Once Caliph Sulaiman ibn Abdul Malik arrived in Medina and stayed for a few days. He asked the people, "Is there anyone left in this city who had the company of the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam?" The people replied, "Yes, there is a man named Abu Hazim who has had the honor."
So the Caliph sent for him.
When Abu Hazim came, Sulaiman said, "O Abu Hazim, why did you show such disrespect and disloyalty?" Abu Hazim calmly replied, "What disrespect or disloyalty did you see from me?" Sulaiman said, "All the well-known people of Medina came to visit me, but you didn't." Abu Hazim responded, "O Amir ul Mu'minin, I seek Allah's protection from saying anything against the truth. Before this day, neither did you know me, nor did I ever see you. So how could I have come to meet you?" Hearing this, Sulaiman turned to the great scholar Ibn Shihab al-Zuhri and others present. Imam al-Suri said, "Abu Hazim is absolutely right, and you, O Caliph, are mistaken." Then the Caliph changed the subject and asked, "O Abu Hazim, why do we fear death?" Abu Hazim said, "Because you have built your worldly life and ruined your hereafter. Naturally, you dislike moving from comfort to desolation." Sulaiman nodded and asked, "How will we be presented before Allah on the day of judgment?" Abu Hazim replied, "The righteous will meet their Lord like a traveler returning to his family, while the sinners will appear like a runaway slave being dragged back to his master." Hearing this, the Caliph began to cry and said, "I wish I knew what Allah has planned for me." Abu Hazim said, "You can find out by comparing your actions with the book of Allah." Sulaiman asked, "Which verse?" Abu Hazim recited,
إن الأبرار لفي نعيم وإن الفجار لفي جحيم.
"Indeed, the righteous will be in bliss and the wicked will be in hell." The Caliph said, "But Allah's mercy is vast. Won't it cover the wrongdoers too?" Abu Hazim replied, "Indeed, the mercy of Allah is near to those who do good." Then Sulaiman asked, "Who is the most honored person in the eyes of Allah?" Abu Hazim replied, "The one who possesses dignity and sound wisdom." Sulaiman asked, "What is the best deed?" He said, "To fulfill the obligations farred while avoiding the forbidden haram." He asked, "Which supplication is most accepted?" Abu Hazim replied, "The prayer of someone who has shown kindness, praying sincerely for the one who helped them." He asked, "What is the best charity?" He said, "To give from what little you have to someone in hardship without showing off or hurting their feelings." Sulaiman asked, "What is the most valuable speech?" Abu Hazim replied, "To speak the truth without fear or favoritism in front of the person you fear or expect something from." He asked, "Who is the smartest Muslim?" He said, "The one who lives in obedience to Allah and calls others to it." Sulaiman asked, "Who is the most foolish?" He said, "The one who supports his brother in wrongdoing, helping him in worldly matters by sacrificing his own religion." Sulaiman said, "You have spoken the truth." Then he asked, "What is your opinion about us?" Abu Hazim replied, "Please excuse me from answering that." Sulaiman insisted. So Abu Hazim said, "Your ancestors took control over people with the sword, forcing their rule against their will, and many lives were taken unjustly. After all this, they passed away. I only wish you knew what they are now saying after death and what is being said to them." One of the court officials got angry and said, "O Abu Hazim, you have spoken harshly." Abu Hazim calmly replied, "You are wrong. I have only spoken the truth as commanded by Allah."